something that you can write a whole book about. So I'm expecting that you would leave this house with great ideas, going to do amazing like no other season of Ghana's Most Beautiful has ever done. But my girls, my 2014 girls, they were always there. Mwah. You know that, right? Yeah. So my name is Miss Nancy, and I'm the official style coach for Media General, and I'm also the host of Confessions on TV3. I take my work as a style coach very seriously because it brings me joy that with information I'm able to turn people's lives around. I have the information, it is for you to take it and do something amazing with it. This afternoon we're discussing confidence. When we say somebody has confidence, what does it mean? If you want to talk, please take the microphone. And a confident person.
I understand a confident person as someone who is outspoken.
Susuma,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So a confident person is?
Someone who is outspoken.
Outspoken?
Yes.
Really? That's interesting. Who else would want to describe a confident person?
Okay, I also understand someone to be confident when the person is able to be herself.
I
no
like
matter
that.
what.
I like that. Yeah, being yourself no matter what is a way of exuding confidence. And she also said somebody being outspoken. Yes, it's part of it, but you would be amazed at the end of the lesson what that also means. That could also be a sign of low self-confidence. When you want to be the only voice that is heard, it means that you're trying so hard to be noticed because there is something missing in the deeper part of you. Let me go straight to our lesson today. Confidence is belief or trust in one's own abilities or another's. You believing in yourself, that this is me, accepting yourself as you were created, that is confidence. See, all of you here, can you imagine if all your faces were that of Sunsuma? Can you imagine that you all had the same face, you had the same height, same skin tone? What a weird world it would be. It is beautiful that some of you are coming in different shades of skin, dark, black, brown, caramel, what have you. You have different facial structures, and it's variety that is making me enjoy every one of you. So confidence is, I know I am created this way. There is nothing I can change about it, but I'm absolutely loving myself just as I was created and loving the creator that made me. Confidence. One of the greatest things you can do for yourself as a confident person is to have something, a higher being, something divine that you put your trust and your belief in. The Bible says that curse be on the man that trusts in another man. People will disappoint you. So confidence is believing in a supreme being, or you want to call him God, you want to call him your ancestors, whatever you believe in, I do not mind. Even if it's Allah, somebody's God, supreme being is Allah. Others call him God, others call him Nananum, others call him so many names. But all I'm saying is that if you are here today, you believed in somebody and then you believe in yourself. Do not forget the one you believe in, that supreme being, and then believe in yourself. See, if you believe in a supreme being, in building your self-confidence, there is something called prayer. Muslims pray, Christians pray, all manner of religions, we pray. Others call it meditation. So whatever it is that you believe in, whenever you are about to do something amazing, you have to do something that is going to make you stand out and not mix in. When you want to make history, go to the one you believe in, that you believe has a greater authority or power than you to equip you. And so when you have that confidence that Bibi Tamechi, there is something divine backing me, and you put yourself together, your confidence is on top. Are we good? Yes. So that is how we are able. Listen, not all of us were born with confidence. But trust me, every one of us can learn to be more confident than they were born with. I remember I had grandparents that I don't know whether they meant it or they didn't, whether it was a joke or not. I've always been saying this on my social media. Whenever they mention my name, the next thing is Nehune Sepuno. Do you all understand that, can? Ah, where is Efia? That girl with that big nose. And I would ask, which of the door? They said my nose was like a gate. The main gate to our house, and it wasn't a small gate, too. That's my nose. And I grew up with that impression. And then I started growing, and I became finer, and I became more lovely. And I meet gentlemen, and they're like, oh, your nose, and I get angry. Because from back home, I have been programmed to think that my nose was the biggest thing, and it can't be beautiful. But trust me, it's not that bad, eh? It's big, mum, though. But it's not that bad. That is the place I want you all to come to. A place of understanding that there is nothing you can do about how you were created, but you can choose to project whatever it is you have that is good well, and that which you don't so like, you minimize attention to it. And so, if by any means you had parents, you had siblings that would joke about the way you look and not make you feel beautiful, today I'm telling you that variety adds spice to life. And beauty comes in different shapes and sizes. And every one of you here deserves to be here because you are absolutely beautiful. I thought somebody was going to say thank you. Yeah. There is a very thin line between confidence and arrogance. A very thin line. And I need to tell you because you all have become stars. You are no longer the girls that enter the house. All over Ghana, you are known. Your family would be proud of you. Your schoolmates would be proud of you. Everybody would be saying things to you that will make you feel great. Be careful. You don't feel over great. Be careful it does not affect you. Because the opposite side of confidence is arrogance. And when people are arrogant, they are disliked. Arrogance would make you be unfriendly. Because everything that comes out of your mouth would not make other people feel good around you. And so people would dislike your company and people would be uncomfortable with your company. In your stardom, become absolutely confident, but do not become arrogant. Now I'll be here to remind you if you ever become arrogant, Miss Nancy will be here to remind you. We're still building our self-confidence. How do you project a confident personality? There is something called posture. The way you sit, the way you stand, the way you look at people, the way you don't, tells a lot about how confident. So that would project how confident or not confident you are. At a glance, somebody would know that this is a girl who knows what she's about. This is a girl who believes in herself, and I'll not take her lightly. There is something that I miss about, babes, relax, okay? Oh, I love the way you are sitting, but sit back and relax. You make me feel like I'm stressing you. Am I frustrating you? Relax. Are you all right? Okay. Every please sit upright. We're discussing confidence. So as much as I want her to relax, I don't want you to also feel too relaxed. Ghana is watching us. You catch? Yes, so good. We are still talking about confidence and how to project it. And I already said posture. And with your sitting and how relaxed you are, I will know whether you are listening to me or you are just nodding. Let these words sink. So as I'm talking, if it's not working, apply. Are you with me? That is how we learn. Immediate application. Knowledge is one thing. To have knowledge is one thing, and to apply that knowledge is another thing. So please make sure that you are applying. So we're sitting and standing well as ladies, sitting upright, head up, shoulders straight, and all that. As a lady is supposed to. So you are getting into. I love that. Eye contact. Human beings are all human beings. Respect people. Don't be afraid of them. Look into their eyes when you're speaking to them. It does not matter. Looking is different from staring. I'm looking at you, Ohima. I'm staring at you. It's an energy you exude with the look that makes it a look or a stare. And to stare is rude. I think on Monday or something, I was looking gorgeous, girls. I knew I was looking gorgeous. And I went to pick breakfast at a very nice place. And there were these two gentlemen. And they kept staring so hard, I almost missed my steps. Like, yeah, and they wouldn't even say hi or hello or you look lovely. Instead of just staring, just say hello, nice hair, nice shoes, you look, oh, you smell good. Give a compliment. It helps. So that is how it's done. You just don't stare at people, look at people. Sometimes you don't know how your eyes look when you're looking. So sometimes you think you're looking with admiration and the person may feel offended because what they read in your eyes may be opposite what you're thinking. So when it's pleasant, endeavor to say it. And girls, it's all right for us to give each other compliments every now and then. Now, most of you are taller than I am, huh? Yeah. And I'm still pretty. And so are you. I mean, who is the tallest in the house? I'm looking at Volta and Ashanti reading. I mean, how you get to be tall, I don't even get it. Because we, the Ashantis, height is not part of our giftings. You are blessed, girl. Between you, who is tall? You don't know? Abel. Oh, how? You people are in competition. You should be in healthy competition enough to know. Okay, Abel, get up. I don't know, Salom to get up. The heels, the inches you are wearing are different, but we should, please come closer, come closer. Let's see. Where are my height mates? Okay. So, Volta reading. You are taller. She's taller than you? Yeah, your inches are higher than hers. Great. Do you know your height? 5'9". 5'9"? You? I'm sure 6, eh? If she's 5'9", I'm assuming you are 6. Hey, you girls are tall. It's higher cooler. The higher you go, the cooler it becomes. You know we are short. We are not there yet. So maybe the air you guys are enjoying is actually cooler. Now, just so you know, even these two women that are tall are not same size. And they have different body proportions. If you can see, everybody has something that the other doesn't have. In all you're looking, look at what you have and look at what your sister also has. You can't have it all. Neither do they. So let's all be content with how we were created. So arrogance is intimidating. You get to an environment and everybody doesn't want to be with you. They do not enjoy. There is an aura you carry of self-importance as if you are better than anyone else. Listen, feel good about yourself. Feel all that you want to feel. I do that. But the limit is at your sister's nose strips. That's it. You don't get to think that you are better than everyone else. That is arrogance. That is when you are in meetings, you think you are the only person that's supposed to give contributions. That is when there are suggestions, everybody put across their opinion and you don't even process it. You just shut it down. It makes you a terrible sibling, makes you a terrible leader, makes you a terrible person to work with. And even as teammates, respect your knowledge and respect that of your sister too. That is confidence. So we are building you up. We're giving you a platform that's going to make you great. Make sure it doesn't get into your head. You wouldn't be the first, goddess, most beautiful, neither would you be the last. And so you need to feel good. To be confident, yeah? One of the first things is grooming. When you see a woman, well done, taking her bath, looking and smelling fresh, eyebrows trimmed, nails done. Nails done does not mean you need to wear extensions all the time. Ladies, nails done means you have clean nails, whether it's an extension or not. You cannot be having extensions with chipped nails. You cannot be having colors that are ripping off, half of it is gone, and it would make you less confident. As I'm speaking, if I had issues with my nails, you would realize that I would naturally put it behind. So you will not get my expressions well because I'm hiding something. Same with your self-confidence. In the putting of yourself together, make sure you are well groomed. When you are well groomed, it's easy for you to relax and be accepted by people, project yourself. When you feel that there is something wrong about you, you want to hide. You want to be minimized. You want to be in a place where nobody will notice you because you are not enjoying yourself. You are not in your elements, I call it. So make sure that your grooming is always on point. That's the first way to build your own self-confidence. It's not every day that you feel on top of the world. There are days that your confidence will be down. Can I share a secret with you guys? You know, any day that I'm supposed to go on air, whether it's live or it's pre-recorded, I experience a nervous and a panic attack before I go. And then I say a prayer. And when I say my prayer, I become calm. I've been in the media for 20 years. I'm still afraid of the cameras. And that is what, one, keeps me humble. Two, it makes me grow. Because there was no day that I was given an opportunity like this, that I went to sit in the office doing other things, not refreshing my memory and thinking that when I come here, I'm going to share some common sense with you guys. For the past 1 hour, I have been reviewing my notes so that we can have this session. Because of the little lack of confidence I have, I prepare. Maybe you would do better if you didn't think you knew everything. If you were not so confident of yourself, you would even do better. So what I'm saying is that I've always known these things, but I refresh. And as I refresh, I get new ideas and I add on to them. So for you to be great at what you are doing, yes, believe in yourself, but it's also allowed to experience a little bit of lack of self-confidence so that you will learn, so that you will grow, so that every week when Ghana watches you, you give them something super and better than you did last week. Are you with me? Yes. Great. You can dress for and with confidence. If you want to dress up, you know when you dress up and you look great. Too bad when I entered, the cameras were not on. Guys, the girls were like, oh my God, you're looking beautiful. And yes, my confidence went high. And that is because, yes, even though I'm coming to the office, this is a typical corporate dress, I added a little bit of, to it so that girls would know that I took my time to present myself to them. You understand? And I'm wearing one of my wild colors. There are colors that when you wear, you look alive, you look lively. I cannot tell you the number of compliments I've had around the office today, because I was wearing this dress and looking this good. And it's all because of you, because I honor you girls, you know. Yeah, I hope you've been inspired. Yeah. So that is what I'm trying to say. When you dress well, you're wearing clothes that look great on your skin, colors that are bright for your skin tone. You're wearing a dress that is flattering. In Chi, they say, atari fatal, flatter. A dress that is projecting all your right sides and covering all the bad sides. Clothes that look that great on you makes you feel on top of the world. Because the moment somebody's eyes see you, they light up. And it's an energy. You will feel it even without the person talking. And that would enhance your self-confidence. So make sure that you dress for and with confidence. Clothing that are tacky, clothing that are too tight, that you are unable to move freely. Clothing that will show every lump and fold of your body. You know, there are clothes that, these jersey fabrics, some very light fabrics, they show everything, all the folds. And so when you are walking, there is this unhealthy self-awareness. So whatever it is that you are wearing, just make sure that this thing I'm wearing is going to be flattering on my body and is going to give me the confidence to move about, adore myself, and see other people adoring me. Are you going to do that for me? Yeah. Awesome. Let's take this break, and when we come back, I give you more.
It all starts with a dream. A quest to create life through fabric, with a process that gives meaning to every inspiration. It all starts with passion, an innate desire to capture tradition into design, a symbol of indigenous creativity, perfectly made to define the soul-giving radiant colors and a bold look. The essence of state-of-the-art mastery, indulging every fiber of its being. Birthing timeless styles, imprinted in our hearts and in our lives. So you can also dream to be. Life Style.
Ajua, your mother is calling you. Gentlemen, it's late. You have to be at home. Hurry up.
This is a love story that started many years ago, from having the entire nation laugh their hearts out to creating terms that became a part of everyday conversation.
Medofopa.
And fear bebre abesin kwe. Muni mi hwamoda. Enti se na ye hiem wa ha se ye gia ware a na ye kra ye nsem akyedie sronko ene ye de ma oba ne papa ene Ghana fo nyina.
Convenient. Great performance. Key soap. Still. Amman sign boafo. This advert is FDA.
Wait a minute, yo!
It's on my nephew.
Wow! This place has changed, yo! Yo! Ajwa, look at you all grown up, yo!
Some things never change, like Gino's quality recipe that gives my food that rich color, unique natural taste every time.
Smells good, yo!
Hey, sister, we did what Ponsano and Casa, just like I remember.
Uncle Bo, hurry up and let's open the suitcase.
Ajua, chai, ne me shrink quite far.
Best jollof I've ever eaten.
Wow, this is real jollof, mommy.
Gino dear, Emma Adriana de Ankasa.
Say Gino dear, fie.
It's delicious, yo!
This advert is FDA approved.
You dey sleep. That's Madina.
Sentuntum say wuna ma deju me ma wonsa.
Efrema bema Daniel ba.
Ma wonsa. Sentuntum amwa sumuja ma wonsa.
That shall not slap. Having black mosquito quail. Common tontom. Na empum wisie bebre. Na ema wo mowa. Na ema wo nhwem. Na ehwem.
Having insecticide spray. Sham. Ne sanso kumu a wotu any omo wia nyina. Now having naphthalene balls and having perfumed insect repellent no kumu a wia. Na senja hwa wechiri.
Having black mosquito quail. Empum wisie bebre. And say wo hwene so. Ehwem kama. Why no? Emubu na jumo size no. Bojuma don't shred to me no.
And a heaven spray, heaven naphthalene balls, ni perfumed insect repellent no. Kumwa mutu na wa nam from na senja shawwechi.
Heaven dear, bakope.
Heaven dear.
Bakope. Heaven dear.
Bakope. Heaven dear. Bakope.
FDA achi edrede krato yatum.
La 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 la.